How is it going, everyone? In this video we're gonna cover a few topics on Terra Luna, such as Terra Luna news for today, whether Terra has a future, and the most important question, is Terra Luna going to hit $1? Apart from all this, we're also going to be covering Terra price predictions for 2022, 2025 and 2030. So let's get into it. So when it comes to Luna Classic, one of the things that everybody wants to know is how many coins are being burned at the minute, because theoretically the more coins of Luna Classic that are burned, the higher the price can go. The market cap at the minute, however, is not feasible at the moment because, billions of dollars in market cap, yes, absolutely, is in order to get there. So for that we must reduce the supply down to billions, or maybe even a trillion. However, at the minute Luna sits at 6.5 trillion tokens. So in order to reach $1, as many people hope, while there is a possibility, the probability it's close to zero. So for that reason, if it was to happen, Luna would be literally 5 times bigger than the entire crypto market, which is currently sitting at 1.3 trillion. The reason why I think Luna could possibly 10x at most is because it turned into a meme coin, and look at Shiba or Doge. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. My personal opinion is that it's an extremely dangerous coin. You have to treat it basically as a lottery ticket. Yes, you can 10, 20, maybe 30x, but at the same time you have to be ready to lose all your money. From an investment point of view, I don't believe at this moment in time Terra Luna makes any sense whatsoever, because when you invest in a protocol or anything really, what you have to ask yourself is, how is this coin or how is this protocol going to make me money, and is it here to stay, or is it just going to be one pump today and then it just crashes to zero? I've invested in a Luna coin myself, and as much as I want to see some Terra Luna news, good news, I just can't see happening, especially if you're looking to invest long term. I just wouldn't recommend it. I get it, so many people lost so much money, and I was just looking on Twitter at watcher.guru, and it seems that Terra confirms that some users received less Luna than expected from the airdrop, and apparently the team is working on a solution. I'm not sure how that it's going to get sorted. We did see a spike in price a couple of days ago, but that's because 3 days ago Binance listed Luna. However, there's a catch. They listed the token in the innovation zone. Basically, according to Binance, the innovation zone is the dedicated trading zone where users are able to trade new tokens that may have increased volatility and pose a higher risk than other tokens. Terra 2.0 is a new token that may pose a higher than normal risk, and as such may be subject to price volatility. Please ensure that you exercise all sufficient risk management, have done your own research in regards to Luna's fundamentals, and fully understand the project before making your decision to trade a token. In a nutshell, these are the Terra Luna news. Kwon, the CEO of Luna, posted a burner wallet on his Twitter account, and people have already burned about 300 or so million tokens. And also, as we discussed earlier, the Binance listing for Luna 2.0. Going back to the previous question at the start of the video, is Luna going to hit $1? Nah, in my honest opinion, there is no chance unless we see a massive token burning, or like the exchanges were saying, they will help with the burning mechanism. However, we need to see that in a much higher volume. Another question is, should you buy Terra Luna? Binance still displays risk warnings for buying Luna on their website. but if you're confident it's undervalued and you've done enough research, like I said earlier, it could maybe 10x. However, only invest in Luna what you can afford to lose, as Luna is highly volatile and it is likely to go up as it is to go down. Looking at some price predictions from analyticsinsight.net, we can see, yeah, Coinpedia, they've got some wild valuations, $142 this year. However, in my opinion, a more realistic valuation would be from Coinskid. They expect Luna to trade at a maximum price of 0.003, or an increase of 8% from its current price by the end of the year. Long term, they expect Luna to be trading at a maximum price of 0.0006 in the next 5 years. The same article shows that Terra Luna price prediction for 2022. So if stabilization of the network and a clear roadmap for rebuilding will push Luna higher by the end of 2022. Post-crash investors' confidence seems to be returning, and Luna's price prediction could rise by over 900%. More clarity on the future, Luna prediction could test the $1 mark in 2022. Again, it's crypto, anything is possible, but personally I highly doubt that will happen. Going back to 2025, they think that by 2025 Luna will be fully in tune with the broader market. At this point, regulations will have the biggest bearing of the price of cryptocurrency. If cryptocurrency regulations are favorable, it could be a massive boost for Luna. It is also noteworthy that after a Bitcoin halving, the bull run that follows tends to peak out in the next year. In essence, after the Bitcoin halving in 2024, that could run into 2025. Therefore, Luna price prediction starts 2025 at $5. It could end the year of 2025 at $7 or more. So, just a quick recap. If the Terra supply isn't burned, even recovering to $1 is mathematically impossible. The entire cryptocurrency market cap at its peak, I believe that was in November 2021, was at around $3 trillion. That was when Bitcoin was over $69,000. So if we're talking about a Luna price of $1 per coin with 6.5 trillion supply, then the market cap of Luna would be 6.5 trillion, twice the valuation of all cryptos at that all-time high. Yeah, so just to kind of end things, like my plan going forward is I'm just going to completely forget about this project. If it does go up and I'm going to recoup some of my money, that's, you know, a bonus. Other than that, I'm not going to invest, and I wouldn't recommend to anyone to invest into this kind of project, because at the end of the day it is really high risk. Thanks for watching and have a good day.